As it'll be the Denver Broncos taking on the Los Angeles Rams.
Will Lutz to kick off.
And off we go from SoFi Stadium. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That's a gain of 13 and a very solid opening play for this offense. So much for staying ahead of the chains with a 3 or 4 yard gain on 1st down. They move the chains with a nice little run.
Yeah, they're making the chain gang hustle a little bit to try and keep up, aren't they? Because a lot of the first series of games are scripted, many times to probe and find some holes in the defense. Sometimes you attack with some big-time runs, too.
Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they can't bring him down. And they will finally catch him, but not before he gets it to the 11. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards.
Another Rams first down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. To throw is Stafford. Now he's going to step up and run. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And this one too low.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
20, 22,
Stafford looks to throw again. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown Rams. From 10 yards out. And the Rams put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. Well, they spoke about the importance of getting off to a good start, and they're on their first drive, Charles, into the end zone for the touchdown.
And what an advantage for them. They're already clicking one drive in, didn't need to wait to get up to full speed. We had heard about the extra time they put in with each other, trying to learn each other's skills, what they like, the whole deal, and it paid off early in this one. I would expect them to keep firing on the next drive and keep that connection going.
And it takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. Looking to put a drive together. Stidham. Gets it underneath. Here's Harvey. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10. They run straight ahead with Harvey. There he goes, right side. And all the way home for a Broncos score. R.J. Harvey, 62 yards. And the Broncos are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own.
The Broncos will line up for the two-point conversion.
Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
Okay.
Stidham going to look to throw for it.
Okay. Yeah, I was got him 2 weeks in
Try
back.
for the two-point conversion.
Yeah, strawberries. He got a little nut down over yogurt. He's stuck with yogurt.
Boy, a little panic here early. A first quarter onside kick. And the hands team for the Rams able to secure the football. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Here's Stanford. And that's complete to Adams. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it'll be second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
It's his first catch, and it'll be good for 15 and a first down.
Well, a lot of times when you get a manageable third down situation like this, you have to think about your tight end, and he comes through for him, picking up the first down.
Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he's going to push his way down to about the 12. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1.
No gain on the play.
3rd down and 1. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
First down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
After one, a 1-point game, 7-6. The Rams with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Kyren Williams taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
From his end zone, Marvin Mims. Oh, able to avoid him. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Stidham from the shotgun. A short throw to Ingram. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Stidham. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will have the Broncos first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 19 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Now Stidham. A short throw to Ingram. Only able to gain a couple there. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 43.
Stidham going back to the air. Throw left side, complete. That's Harvey. 3rd and 3.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Here's Stidham to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
59.
After the interception, here's Stafford. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Stafford. Caught on the right side by Adams. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
Now it's Stafford. They'll send him to screen. This is Williams. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
The whole idea of the screen pass is to fool the defense in a big way and create a big play.
They weren't fooled.
Not 1 second, not one bit. How about them figuring it out, diagnosing it, and spilling it for lost yardage?
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself.
And got his man complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Evan Ingram, 29 yards. And the Broncos have cut the lead back down to 2. So remember now, this was all set up by the stop defensively on 4th down. That's what got them this great field position. And then 2 plays later, they're already in the end zone.
Yeah, partner, funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on 4th. Didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on 4th down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
Yeah, we'll see if they can bring that pride to the offense this go around. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. Was that a design pass, or what was that?
It was built into the play call. He had the opportunity to either hand it inside, keep it himself to run it, or do what he just did. Throw that pass inside, hitting a receiver on the run.
In motion left goes Smith. Stafford throwing quickly, complete out wide. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Well, that's one way to convert on third down, picking up 26 yards. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10.
They'll run out of the gun here. Williams. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. And he's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage, but that's about it. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down.
3rd and 10.
Throwing is Stafford. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
21.
A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll drop this down to Williams. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Now Stafford. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Williams. And they'll get him down just shy of the goal line at about the 1. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. Third down and goal. This Denver defense trying to hold up for one more play. This looks like a free play for Stafford. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call. Mark off the 5 and keep it moving.
The ball placed just outside of the end zone as they come up again on another 3rd and goal. Williams. He's going to be brought down a few yards short of the goal line, and they're going to be unable to stop the clock from here. So close yet so far, and that's going to be how this first half will come to an end. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Well, certainly not what they wanted out of the locker room here as they'll start defensively at the 40-yard line. Looking to put a drive together. Out of the gun, a run with Harvey. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 73 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. To throw is Stidham. Open man right side is Ingram. Down the right sideline. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Evan Ingram, his second touchdown of the night. And the Broncos come right out of the locker room and score here in the opening minute of the third quarter. Looks good on the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14.
Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And not what he was hoping for when he brought it out. They're going to get him down short of the 15-yard line.
14-yard line.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
At the 41-yard line.
Now a play fake it at Stafford. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
By
Nick Bonito.
Loss of 6.
Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
35-yard line.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Off of play action. Here's Stafford. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Pat Surtain. And a return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Here's a quick throw out to Mims. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
And the Broncos first down.
They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 2nd and 5. Now they'll shift things around.
A gain of 5 brings that second.
Now it's Stidham. He'll swing this out to Dobbins. 7 yards there at a first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Denver.
Now it's Stidham. And this is caught by Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.
Touchdown, Denver.
From 19 yards away. And the Broncos have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead now up to 14.
Broncos 28. Rams 14.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
For the Broncos.
And this one definitely not in the landing zone. In fact, it's over the back line of the end zone. So this ball will come out to the 30 now. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Ready. Get on.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Broncos. And this is going to be brought back for a Denver touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've
my son! Oh, my son! Oh, my son! Ready! 180, my son! Oh, my son! Ready! Oh, my son! Ready! go.
Just across I-25 from downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philip Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos.
Cam Little to kick off for the
Mike
Jaguars.
Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. That's Cam Little set to start this. Off we go from Denver. On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Let's do, baby. Let's do this. Let's jump offside. 11. Almost.
A run with the Central Florida prominent R.J. Harvey. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain
There
of
we go
20.
again.
That's good.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. There's a short one taken by Ingram. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.